Very first match I had was the very first month I started training, and it was very easy. They gave me something simple. It was a battle royal. And it was in May of 2014 at Sam's Town Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. It was a Future Stars Wrestling anniversary show. And it was dead easy. You know what I mean? Without killing some of the magic, talking about the dynamics of how you build and create that, there's just not a lot that you have to retain. You just get to go in the ring and work organically. So, and that's like the ideal type of thing you should want when you're just getting your feet wet in wrestling. You don't want to have to retain all of these memorized choreographed spots. You want to be able to get in there, be comfortable in front of an audience, be comfortable with the people in the ring, understand who's in there, the footwork, and don't hurt anybody, don't get yourself hurt, and do your best to listen to the crowd, which obviously takes years to do. You have to get many, many reps in order to really learn which direction you should be going in based on how they're responding to what they're seeing. But it was a really good experience. And I just knew I was hooked. I've worked a series of independents in the area, just in the West Side for a while. I think the very first, technically East Coast area I worked was the Carolinas. And then, Jeff Jarrett he started running shows in Vegas for Global Force, and he had me involved with the beginning of that, which was very fun. And I made friends there that I think I still talk to this day. Chris Masters if I didn't meet Chris Masters at a show right before Global Force, I met him there. We may have worked before Global Force, actually. Him and I sent Rip a picture, actually, privately, not online after the match, just to say hello. But I believe the next thing that I did after that was Global Force. And I may have done something with IGF, which was Inoki Genome Federation. That was half shoot, half work. Inoki was trying to warm guys up from the shoot world into pro wrestling. And if you had a shoot background and you were already ahead in pro wrestling, he would kind of ask us to help walk these guys to where he'd like them to be. So that was a cool experience as well. So I think I was doing both of those around the same time.
So you were catching on pretty quick then. Like, you weren't training very long before you started getting some pretty good bookings.
Yeah, I would say so. And I do attribute that to, I'm like a very committed person with anything. I get very obsessive when I'm in love with something, whatever it be. And I was there 5 days a week. No one asked me to show up. I wanted to be there. I was the first one there, last one to leave. And it even got to the point where I was like, I was hooked, man. I asked the owner of the school if I can get a key to the front door because he was closed Saturdays and Sundays. And I was like, I just want to come in here and I just want to continue to get climatized to the canvas and just really learn how my body feels when I'm doing things in the ring. And I promise you, I'll be completely accountable for anything that happens at the building. You don't have to worry about me. I just want to fucking be here. And I wasn't saying that because I thought that was something I was supposed to say to be a kiss ass or try to like get over on anybody. I knew because of the way I looked, and I was very comfortable doing public speaking, that I was going to get pushed. And the worst possible thing that could ever happen to a wrestler is somebody with potential getting pushed before they're ready for it could be their demise before things even get started. So I knew I needed to fucking catch up. And that's always going to be on me. I needed to catch up to where people were at. And I needed to put in as much time as I could. And so I just chased any opportunity I could possibly get. I didn't say no to anything.
So did you get the key?
Oh, I did. Still have it to this day. I don't even live there anymore. I kept it.